Hello, I'm Mr. Ibrahim Makoga from Educare TZ. I'm teaching physics and chemistry, but in this session we are proceeding with our nectar solving series, and we are going to talk about the chemistry form 2, the nectar question, and we use different nectar questions. After then, you will check well how the question should be answered and how to apply the knowledge that you have learned in your class, or if you have not understand your class, in our channel there are all topic of form 1 and form 2. Not only form 1 and form 2, there is also form 4 and form 3 for all subjects. So go there, subscribe, or check on the lessons about all topics of your subject, and after then you'll go and check the session on solving of nectar question. So I welcome you in this session, and I insist you to follow our channel for your benefit. And in this session, we are going to talk about the question number 8 of 2015. And this question was this: calculate the oxidation state of underlined element. Calculate the oxidation state of underlined element. There is potassium oxalate and the sulfur trioxide in sulfur trioxide ion. Sulfur trioxide ion. This is potassium oxalate. This was the question. So from this question, a student was supposed to know about the oxidation state. What is oxidation state, and how it can be calculated, and the oxidation state of each of the element, because the oxidation state of element, if you take the sum, makes the charge of the compound of the charge of ion. So that was the question. And the B was, what is the use of each of the following pattern? Listo funnel, pipette, wire gauze, and bullet. So a student was required to have a knowledge about the laboratory apparatus and their uses. Few of them are this analyzed here. Kwa hiyo mwanafunzi alikuwa na knowledge ya kujua apparatus zinazotumika laboratory na matumizi yake ni nini. Alikuwa anaweza kulijibu swali hili vizuri kabisa. So let's start to answer the question number 8 of 2019. After then, we'll check the question number 9. We say oxidation in here, kwenye potassium oxalate tuliwekewa dash underlined, ilikuwa ni carbon. Unaambiwa utafute oxidation state ya carbon hapa. Kwa hiyo kwa kujua oxidation state za potassium ya oxygen pamoja na charge ya compound, ilikuwa rahisi kujua oxidation state ya carbon. So if you have a knowledge about this, you'll see the oxidation state of potassium is +1, because potassium is in group 1, valence yake ni 1, na yenyewe ikiform bond huwa ina form bond by only losing 1 electron. Kwa ina lose 1 electron only na valence ya 1, na ndio oxidation state yake. Unajua kama oxidation state is the number of electrons that an atom loosely gained or shared during the formation of bond. So potassium has only 1 oxidation state or 1 valence, ambao anaweza akashare aka lose only 1 electron wakati of form bond, hana zaidi ya hapo. And the oxidation state of oxygen is -2. Oxygen is in group 6. It is in group 6 and its valence is negative. Its valence is 2. So but here you have to use -2. But wakati mwingine anza kukwambia tafuta oxidation state ya oxygen, usije ukalikuwa -2. kwa sababu huwa ina valley. Inaweza kwa mfano kwenye hydrogen peroxide oxidation state ya oxygen ni -1, so be clear. And the charge of the compound here, this compound is neutral. It means that the charge of this compound is 0. Then let's calculate the oxidation state of carbon. So the total oxidation states of the element will be equal to the charge of the compound. First is potassium, which has oxidation state of 1. There are 2 potassium. Here you see there are 2 potassium. 1 times 2 plus there are 2 carbon, and we are required carbon times 2 plus for oxygen there are 4 oxygen, -2 times 4. Here we get 2, here get 2 carbon, and here we get -8. 2 minus 8 to get -6. So 2C plus -6 is equal to 0. Then take this 6 in the right side here, you get +6. So 2C is equal to +6 divided by 2, you get carbon is equal to +3. So the oxidation state of carbon in potassium oxalate is +3. That is about the oxidation state of carbon in potassium oxalate. Kwa umeona kama hapa ukija kumwangalia carbon kama carbon huwa anakuwa na valence ngapi? Ya 4, ambayo unaweza oxidation state yake ni ngapi? Ni 4, lakini yeye ana uwezo wa ku supply tofauti tofauti. Ndio hapa ameweza kuchukua +3. Kani +3 maana yake ali lose 3 electrons. Lakini wakati mwingine utakuta ni -4 ana gain electrons. So hii ni mojawapo property ya carbon dioxide, anaweza kuform multiple compound nyingi sana za kutengeneza yeye kutokana na uwezo wake wa hizo valence zake ambazo anaweza akashare na wengine, na pia anaweza ka gain pia akiform react na compound nyingine. Then oxidation state of not carbon, here underlined element is sulfur. Here oxidation state of oxygen is -2, and the charge of the compound, this is the iron, is -2. Charge ya iron pale -2 ile pale. Then sulfur plus -2 times 3, because there are 3 atoms of oxygen, and we take AC plus -6 is equal to -2. After then AC is equal to -2 plus 6, which is equal to +4. S will be equal to +4. Kwa hapo ukiangalia oxidation state ya sulfur ni +4, lakini kutoka na wakati mwingine huyu sulfur ana +6. So inabidi uwe aware na swali, ujue kudetermine oxidation state kwa kila situation. After then let's see part B. Part B uliambiwa function ya apparatus ambazo kwa umepewa. Ulipewa Thistle funnel, ukapewa pipette, ukapewa bullet. Salt uliambiwa utafute utoe uses zake, utoe uses of the compound. From this say that function of Thistle funnel, Thistle funnel is used to add reagent into flask. Thistle funnel yenyewe inatumika kuadi reagent kwenye flask. Ni kifaa ambacho huwa kinawekwa juu ya mdomo wa vile flask, kwa mfano bottom flask au round flask ambazo zinakuwa zina mdomo mrefu afu mwembamba. Kwa unaweka hilo Thistle funnel kama chujio, so unaweka pale reagent zako, unakuwa una add kwa kutumia hiyo Thistle funnel. Tutakuja kuiona. Pipette is used to transfer and measure specific volume of liquid. Pipette yenyewe huwa inatumika ku transfer a specific volume, yani ni ya liquid. Kwa hiyo ndo function ya pipette. And the Thistle funnel is this, hii ndo Thistle funnel na hii ndo pipette. Pipette ndo hii hapa, na tryptophanol ni hii hapa. Kwa hiyo hii ndo inatumika kuadi reagent kwenye flask, na hii huwa inatumika kumeasure specific volume. Ukuta hapa unakuta imeandikwa kabisa either ni 25 centimeter cubic, either ni 50 centimeter cubic au ni 20 centimeter cubic, either 10 centimeter cubic, unakuta imeandikwa hapa. So unavyoistack huwa una stack, utakapofikisha kwenye mark ambayo imewekewa, maana utakuwa umepima kile kiasi ambacho kimeandikwa kwenye hii hapa eneo ambalo limetanuka kidogo. Then there is a wire gauze. This is the wire gauze. Wire gauze used for providing equal distribution of heat when heating. Hii hapa inatumika kufanya equal distribution of heat wakati tuna heat. Kwa mfano hapa umeweka bika hapo kwenye alama ya weupe hapa, manake hapa joto linapita linashika kwenye alama ya weupe, manake huo weupe wote unashika joto ambalo linakuwa ni sawa. Kwa hiyo kuna equal distribution ya heat kwenye flaski au kwenye bika ambayo unatumia kufanyaje, kuheat. Another is bullet. We say bullet is used for dispensing and measuring the volume of liquid more accurately. Bullet ndio hii hapa, huwa inatumika kupima volume ya liquid accurately, na hiyo inafungwa juu, unakuwa una measure kwa kufungua. So unasoma kuanzia 0 juu unashuka chini mpaka 50. Ukitaka kupima volume ya 20, kwa hiyo utakuwa unasoma pale kuanzia kwenye 0 unafungua, ikifika kwenye 20 unafunga, kwa maana ile liquid ambayo imekuwa imetoka ile tutakuwa 20 centimeter cubic. So that is about bullet. And this was the question number 80 of 2015. This was from the topic of laboratory, and we have seen also from the topic of kwenye molecular bonding and formulas. Let's check the question number 9 of 2015. This question was this: when hydrochloric acid is reacted with zinc metal, gas Z is produced. Identify the name of gas Z and mention 4 physical properties of gas Z. Ya kwamba hydrochloric acid ikireact na zinc metal ina produce gas Z. Sasa nakwambia kwamba tafuta hiyo gas Z ni ipi. Manake wanafunzi ibidi ajue hii reagent ambayo ni hydrochloric acid huwa inatumika kuproduce gas gani wakati kireact na nini, na zinc, au itakiwa ajue reaction kati ya hydrochloric acid na zinc ina produce kitu gani. Product ambazo ziko formed pale, kuna moja wapo ya gas ipo pale, hiyo gas ni gas gani? So ukidetermine gas Z, maswali mengine yote tunajibu. Student ambaye ameshindwa kudetermine gas Z ni ipi, na huku mbele hata kama akitoa majibu basi tutakuwa amekosa, au ndio ile tunatumia zile general property. Kwa mfano nasema it is tasteless, odorless, ile pale unaweza hii sehemu yote ipogo tu. So kama hiyo unaweza ukabahatisha ukapata kwa namna kama hii hapo, lakini kwa kuangalia uhalisia wa swali, ukikosa hapa huku kwingine kote ungeweza kufanyaje ukakosa, kwa sababu inahitaji application ya hizo kutoka hapa. And mention 4 physical properties of gas Z and state 2 uses of gas Z. Kwa itakiwa utoe physical properties pamoja na uses za hiyo gas Z. So let's see the answer. We say gas produced when hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc metal is hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas is the gas that is produced when zinc metal react with hydrogen gas. Kwa hiyo ndo gas pekee ambayo inaweza ikatengenezwa kwa kutumia hydrochloric acid na zinc metal ni hydrogen gas. So gas Z ni hydrogen gas. So mwanafunzi atakiwa ajaze tu hydrogen gas. This underlined is the answer. Gas Z is hydrogen gas. After then, if you maintain to determine this, it is easy for you to go on other question freely and comfortably because you have determined the gas. Then let us see on physical properties of hydrogen gas or that gas Z. First, it is tasteless, colorless, and odorless. It is tasteless, it is odorless, it is colorless. So you cannot determine it or detect it by tasting or by smelling or by observing its color or by observing. So you cannot see it. So this is about the physical property of oxygen, of hydrogen. Also, it is lighter, less dense than air. Hydrogen gas is very less dense than air, so it means that it stays at the top. Hydrogen gas hapa chini hapa utaikuta, ipo kwenye juu kabisa, mwisho wa hewa, yani kwenye atmosphere juu kabisa ndio hydrogen gas inakaa. So that is about among the physical property of hydrogen, and this property makes it to be used in weather balloon. Weather balloon unajua ni kifaa ambacho kinaelea angani. So because of low density of this air, this hydrogen gas, it makes easy for a balloon to float in air. Then it is only slightly soluble in water. It is slightly soluble in water, kwamba ina dissolve kidogo sana kwenye maji. Hiyo ni mojawapo ya property. Kwa hiyo ikienda kwenye maji ina dissolve slowly, very slightly, and does not support combustion. It burns but does not support combustion. Tutakuja kuona hapa, does not support combustion. Mojawapo ya property nyingine kwamba it burns with blue flame. It burns with blue flame but it does not support combustion. Yenyewe inaungua lakini hai support combustion. Kwa sababu hapo kuna moto au pengine unataka kuwasha moto, kama kuna gesi ya oxygen yenyewe haiwezi ikasababisha moto wake pale. Hiyo ndo property moja hapo. It is neutral to litmus. It means that it is not acidic or no basic. It is a neutral gas. And then the last question was to give the uses of hydrogen gas. There are many uses of hydrogen gas. Among of that, hydrogen gas is used in the manufacture of ammonia. It is used in the manufacture of ammonia, and the process is called the Haber process. When nitrogen reacts with hydrogen gas, it tends to produce ammonia gas, and the process is called the Haber process. Kwa ukikuta umeandikiwa reaction nitrogen gas na hydrogen gas, kama which process is this? The process unasema kama hii process inaitwa Haber process. Hiyo process inaitwa Haber process. And the number 2, hydrogen gas is used in the manufacture of margarine. Margarine ni kama ile Blue Band. Watu kama unatumia hii product ni rahisi sana kujua kwa sababu imeandikwa kabisa margarine. Imeandikwa ni kama semi solid. So ile semi solid inatokana kwa sababu ya nini? Inatoka kwenye form of liquid, ile ni fat. So ile fat liquid au ile oil ikiwa added na hydrogen na process inaitwa hydrogenation. Hydrogenation of oil produce a semi-solid substance which is margarine. So this margarine is produced by introduction or addition of hydrogen to oil, and it produce this margarine by presence of nickel catalyst. Nickel catalyst, when it is present, it makes this process to be succeed. And also it is used in the manufacture of oxyhydrogen flame. It is used to produce oxyhydrogen flame. This flame is a very hot flame, and it is used in welding activities because hydrogen gas burn, and oxygen when combined with hydrogen tend to produce hottest flame because oxygen supports combustion. It does not burn but support combustion, and it makes the flame to be very hot. So this is about the oxyhydrogen flame. And after then, also it is used in the manufacture of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid also is produced by this hydrogen gas. When the hydrogen gas reacts with chlorine, they tend to produce hydrochloric acid. So this is about. Also, it is used in preparing water gas. Water gas fuel, it is used in rocket. This gas is produced by using hydrogen. Hydrogen also inakuwa involved kwenye produce hii water gas. Also used in the filling weather balloon. As I've said earlier, it is in the filling weather balloon because it has low density than air. Hence, the balloon tend to be used in air or to float in air. It is able to use hydrogen gas, which obtained to make easy for a balloon to float. So that was the question number 9 of 2015. And by saying that, this will mark the end of our session today. We welcome you in other session. Thank you for following us, Educare TZ. Make follow for other session. Goodbye and have a nice moment.
Purchase your tracks